the world, and welcome to OG Searcher and my live stream today, where we're going to be doing $200 worth of Florida Silver Streak tickets. Now, you may hear my voice messed up a little bit if you can get past the sound that I forgot to turn off on my monitor. But yeah, I did bring back a cold with me as a souvenir from Florida. So if I have to stop and blow my nose in the middle of this live stream, I apologize. I'm trying to get through it the best I can, but we're going to try to have some fun. All right, I already see Scratch and Sniff. I may be doing both of those today. Johnny Fortner, Edward Iceberg, Anthony Ross Jr. Welcome in. Now, you might say, well, why'd you bring back Florida tickets to scratch in Tennessee? Well, I was having a good time scratching those tickets. You know, you get to scratching your home state tickets so long and they become a little bit monotonous. And getting down there was just like a breath of fresh air with all the different selections of tickets they had. And you've got some chances at some bigger jackpots there too. It's like this ticket still has one left of the $2 million top prize, and that's a big prize for a $10 ticket. Hey, Patty Smith, welcome in. And speaking of Miss Patty, a few weeks ago, she sent me a picture of something and said I might be interested in knowing about this. Well, Miss Patty, looky what I brought back with me from Florida. I brought back a whole six pack of these. Ping Ping drank one of them last night, but I still got the bottle. But I'm going to keep at least one of them full. I couldn't believe that Coke decided to make a Coke product in honor of me. So I had to give, I'm a big Dr. Pepper fan, not a big Coke fan, but I had to buy some of those. So I thought that was pretty cool, and thank you for giving me the heads up on that, Miss Patty. I appreciate that. Hey, there's Miss Rosemary. Good to see you. Thank you for the good luck. Now let's. I thought you might also, while we're waiting on a few more folks to get in, thought I'd show you some pictures of our meet and greet. Now this was Friday when it was just myself, Carter, and Melissa. This was during Carter's live Friday night. You can see I've got a big bottle of or a big glass of wine right there. We did consume mass quantities. That's me scratching during that live. Now, this was after the live when we went to eat at the IHOP in Orlando on International Boulevard. And you can see he was tuckered out. Now, I'll tell on him a little bit. He slept a lot of the way down to Orlando. Now, this was Saturday at the beginning of meet and greet. If you know if you watch Scooter's uh, scratching slots, that's Scooter right there, and that's her husband in the background. She is a super nice lady, and that is our good friend Granite State Scratcher. It was great meeting George there. Now, these were two ladies that I didn't know a whole lot about. These are shot scratchers down there in Florida, and they are hilarious. And if you haven't watched any of their videos, you need to make a point to get down there and do. She actually was the one on the left there was the one that was actually scratching the ticket that ended up being Carter's claimer that day. But this was what they were doing their live. And what they do, they get a winner, they do a shot and they sing. And I mean, it was nonstop, you know, hilarious. And that's a picture of the whole crew right there when we were about ready to disperse. That right there, that's Susan, and that's Corey, that's Mr. and Mrs. SIH. And they were also there. They didn't bring in, they didn't do a live, but they did assist us in scratching. So I thought you'd like to see a few little pictures of, of going on, what was going on there. Sunday we went to the casino, and I did come back with the T-shirts. About all I did come back of the Hard Rock Casinos funds. I did hit a pretty good win on the Moolah, or evasion from Moolah, and if you can see, that's a 14,860 credits. Too bad they were all pennies and not dollars. So, and anyways, I thought you'd like to see that. Um, we also, on the way back, we ended up stopping to see Miss Nancy D scratching. You know, she's a lovely lady. It's the second time I've had the opportunity to meet her, both times when one of Carter's meet and greets. But, you know, we got to spend a little over an hour with Miss Nancy, and she's a lovely lady. And again, if you're not a member of her channel, a subscriber, you need to. We were trying to get her to 1,000 while we was there. We got her pretty close. She may already hit it. I hadn't checked already, but that's but that was the meet and greet. And so let's talk about these tickets that we got here. You know, the whole time I was there, I wanted to do these tickets because I thought, I love symbols, and this one for a $10 ticket has a lot of them. And here is the instructions for it. If you can see, they've got a silver bar symbol that is the wild child. They got two multis, a 2 and a 10X. Then they'd have that bag of cash to win all of them. Now, the overall odds to win is 1 in every 3.44. And these are the odds for it right here. Let me kind of zoom it in. I don't know if that helps or not, but as you can see, anything above a $30 winner is going to be a outlier because there's 60 tickets to a book. That's how many I've got total, and I've got the other 42 that I'm going to be scratching for Fridays and Sundays video. Also, as another announcement to get started here, I'm going to be moving my Monday live stream to Saturday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and that's starting this Saturday. And what we're going to do, I brought back another book with me too, and that's the $30 $15 million Gold Rush Multiplier. It's one of the hottest tickets going in Florida right now, and we're going to scratch the first half of this book, and it's going to be part of our joint group session. So I'll be getting with all the members of our group here by email probably later on today, letting you know about that. So that's what you got looking forward to over the next few days. And if you hadn't seen Ping Ping's video from yesterday, she had a profit session on the Florida tickets I brought back from hers. So it's a pretty long one because I got her both um, Uno tickets and the Treasure Hunt $3 tickets from Florida. So it's kind of like their version of Loteria. So, anyways, let's go ahead and get to scratching. Enough talk. Let's get scratching. Who else we got in here? Lakeisha Simpson. Good to see you. Proud you being here. There's Peggy Sanders. Good to see you too, Miss Peggy. There's Ragin. How you doing, Howard? Nice of you to stop in. So, we like to symbol on the black box tickets, and I'm not going to deviate on Florida. So let's see if we can start off with a nice sack of cash or big old multi. I'll even take the silver bar. Come on. Ticket scratch is really nice. And again, if I'm sounding kind of weird, it's because I am a little bit under the weather. But you know what they say, the show must go on. All right, no symbols. Let's see if we can start off with a win, though. 7. I see 5 and 6, no 7. Well, 27. We got 24, 25, and 26, no 27. Do we have a 4? No, that's the other side of the 5 and 6. 39. Don't see it either. See a 35, 37. We got 36. And our last one on this one is a 20. So I believe that goes to the loser pile. All right. So let's see what we can do. Hey, Miss Stephanie, hey, there's Lisa Walker. Good to see you, ladies. Thank you for coming in. All right, these tickets are wanting to curl. I bought these, if you're interested, at a Publix in the interior of Ocala, Florida. I was actually trying to get back to the original Publix that we stopped at on the way down to Orlando, but my GPS took me to a different one, and it was, well, let's say 9 miles from water, but that's not true in Florida. But it was well into the interior of Ocala. Hey, we got us a 2X multi on the very next ticket. How about that? There we go. Isn't that lovely? First win is going to be with a symbol. Look at there. We got 5. When you go up here, we got 4, 6, 7, and 8. Well, let's get something to go with that 2X. We got a 9, 19, 25, 31, and a 35. So just the 2X. Hey, Dustin. Good to see you here. Welcome in. Yeah, let's go. Come on, let's see some couple of zeros out here. Now, it does have little zeros, and that's what we got. We got little zeros there. It's going to be a $10 money back. That's okay. Now, I may have to mail these in, so I'm taking the Texas Lottery Commission's advice and use Post-it notes instead of writing on the tickets. Definitely do not want to have any static cashing in tickets. All right, what do we got on this one? 31, 8, 33, 25, 23, and 32. In Florida's instructions, it says explicitly no extraneous marks on the tickets. Come on, let's go back to back. I don't play these tickets enough to know. Well, I hadn't played this one hardly at all. Maybe I scratched 2 while I was down there in Florida. But to know how the books play, my guess is that a typical book is going to be about $240 return out of the 600. Well, it was kind of, our timetable didn't allow that, Miss Lisa. And what we're actually talking about maybe going back down there in July, to cash in his ticket. Hopefully, I got one to cash in too with all the ones that I've still got left to scratch. But yeah, make another little trip down there. I've got a coin show that I like to go to in Orlando that happens in July. So we may make it. We talked a little bit about that on the way back when Carter wasn't sleeping. 12, 37, 16, 18, 13, and a 7. Bunch of little numbers again. Hey, Thomas Anderson, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. City of Peace. Good to see you, lady, my lovely lady. Come on. 17, we got 16, 18, field goal. 14. Look at there all around them. 21, 40, no. 38, we got 37. No 20. 7s are only single. Again, if you just join me, I am a little bit under the weather. That's why my voice sounds kind of weird. Weirder than it normally does, I'd say that. All right, nothing on that one. Ticket number 4. CE, it is, let me see if I can bring it up real quick. It's going to be at the Orange County Convention Center. They have a website. It's under fun. I'll get you a little bit. It's Florida United Numismatists, excuse me. And the website is funtopics.com. And let's see, it is going to be July 10th is when it starts. I'm sorry for a little sidetrack, but somebody asked me a question. I tried to answer it. Hey, Melissa, good to see you. Miss Josephine, thank you for being here. Yeah, they also have the biggest coin show probably in the world in January. It's usually the second weekend. It's massive. The July show is about a third of the size of the one in January. Because there we get 31, we got 32, 33, and 34 up there, and then it gives us the 35, you dirty dog, you. No singles. 24, that's a one-off miss. 15, another neighbor. We got us another 2X though. There we go. We got us another winner. Fantastic. Now, see if we can get something to go with it this time. 17. Nope, need an 18. No singles. Don't have the 30. 21. 25. And 22. Let me wet my whistle before I scratch that. Hang on one second. All right. I'm going to have to keep my kind of voice or my throat hydrated. Now, let's see big zeros this time. Nope, we got little zeros again, but they're poking out there a little ways. We might have a big zero behind them. No, oh, it's a $30 winner. All right. Now, that's the best, that's the biggest guaranteed win in the pack right there. Well, that's nice. Now, let's do it again. That was fun. Oops. I had the spinning wheel of death there. Hope everybody can see me. Are we back up for everybody? Give me a thumbs up if everything's okay. Because that's what I thought. It was buffering there for a second. Are we back? Are we good again? Okay, we're back up. All right. Ticket number 5. 20, 32, 24, 23, 7, and a 4. Come on, let's get another winner here. No, don't have the 29. 8's a neighbor. No teenagers this time. 34? No, I thought I saw that 24 and I thought it was a 34 there for a second. 38, 16, 31, 11, and an 18. Hey, Billy Bojangles. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. All right. 1, 5, 11, 20, 15, 21, 29, 28. And like I said, if you're just joining us, we got 150 watching now. We're going to be scratching the rest of this book. I'm going to do half of it for Friday's regular video. And the other, well, I should say the middle third of it Friday. And the final third of it will be Sunday's regular release at 7 p.m. My normal video, so you can see the rest of this book, how it plays out. And also, this is what we're doing for our live stream Saturday night. Now, we're doing live streaming on Saturday nights instead of Monday nights from now on out. So we're going to be doing the first half of this book Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And this is probably the hottest playing book in Florida right now. Looking forward to getting into that. Top prize on that one's $15 million. Can you believe that? You can scratch a lottery ticket and win $15 million. We need a 8, 1, 27, 33, 39, and a 3. And people of my group are going to have a shot to share that with me if I hit it. 3. Hey, we got another winner. All right. That's the first number match we've had. The other two have been multipliers. And we got a multi right behind it. All right. Fantastic. Boom. Can we get something else? Hey, we got a 39, so that's 3. Look at there, look at there, look at there. We may have something cooking here. Oh, we definitely got something cooking. Let's just see how good it is. 17. Oh, and 23. Nope, need a 33. No, 24. Don't have the 36. 38's a neighbor. So it's 32. 35. 6. 13 and 22. So we got 2 matches and a multi. Now they could do 555 for a $20 winner. That's a possibility. But let's hope for something different. Come on. Well, we got the little zeros again. But we got a big 0. Oh, interesting. So it's more than 20. And we got a 0 there too, so it's at least a 10, 20. It could be another 30. Now let's see if we got a 0 underneath the multi too. Nope, it's the 5. Okay, so it could be, we got 10 there, could be another 30. There's 10, there's 10, so it's another $30 winner. There's only one of them guaranteed in a book. So not bad, not bad. And we're still in the first sixth of the book. We ain't even got a sixth of the way through yet. We're doing pretty good on this one. All right. I know I should hush. No one jinx it. 35, 8, 23, 24, 32, and a 22. Come on. Let's find another one. I love a ticket. It's got a lot of symbols, a lot of action. 14, 26, 31, 16, and a 40. We got 200 in the house. How many thumbs up we got? 37. Come on, y'all can do better than that. Give us a thumbs up. Get YouTube's algorithm kicking up here. All you have to do is double tap that screen. We definitely appreciate it if you're on your iPhone or laptop or iPad. If you're on your desktop, hit those 3 little dots. Give us a thumbs up. Even if you have to back out, you can come right back. We'll still be here waiting on you. 34. Definitely would appreciate you smashing that thumbs up. And if you're not a friend of the channel, would love you to become one too. I looked the other day, there's now 1,500. Can you believe 1,500 plus videos in the library now? God, I can't believe I've done that many of them. Hey, Miss Cat, good to see you. Welcome in, one of my longtime supporters from North Georgia. 28, 5, 16, 23, 22, and 17. Now we do have another meet and greet land. It's going to be at the Hollywood Casino and right outside of St. Louis over there near the airport where we did last year's during my 70th birthday. I'm going a little bit earlier this year. So if you live in that area, or even if you don't, come by and see us. We'd love to hang out with you. It's a lot of fun. Hey, Miss Debbie, good to see you. Thank you for coming in, spending part of your Thursday with us. All right, ticket number 11. 8, 16, 40, 11, 7, and 20. As soon as I get the deck, all the pollen and dust off of it from all the yard work was done on the yard recently, we're going to be doing some live streaming out on the deck. Looking forward to doing that. I'm working on how to have multiple cameras in operation during those live streams too. Hey, Miss Lisa. Hello. White line, we got a Bigfoot believer. We got bored, believes in the white line theory. Well, let's see. I don't know if I got another white line one or not in this group of tickets. 21, 12, 31, 13, 6, and a 16. But thank you for coming here. Come on, let's get a win on this one. How about that? Other than the 31, they're all little ones. There, we got 12, 13, get a 14. Don't need the 1. Well, that's way too many. We got us another 2X. Look at there. We got another multi. All right. Yeah, I don't know so much about that. I don't believe either way, to be honest with you, about the white lines. Hey, we got an extra match down here on the 12. Good to see it. All right. Can we get some big zeros on this one? Up those zeros again. We got 5 and 5, so that's a $15 winner. I think they do have those. Make sure I didn't miss it. Yep, they do have $15 winners. Let me get my little post-it note. If you just join us, the reason I'm using those post-it notes, I got scolded by Texas Lottery about putting any kind of marks on the tickets. I put a little E for Emma on the back of one of a $15 winner that I had for Texas that I mailed in to be redeemed. It only took them 2.5 months to do it, and 2 phone calls that they made to me over just having a little E wrote on the back of the ticket. So be warned. You know, if you're taking them to your local retailer, you know, if they're small ones, I wouldn't worry about it. But if you're having to mail them in, if you've got you some out-of-state tickets that you brought back with you, and you're going to mail them in for redemption, then be warned. All right, we do have a white line. It's a little one, but there is one on this ticket. So let's put the white line to the test right here. Why don't we symbol hunt it? See if we get another multi or that silver bar or that sack. All right, no symbols, but we can still get a match. 29. I see a 39, don't see the 29. 1. Closest one to it is a 4, not a 3, a 4. Well, it gives us an 8, and we got a 7, 9. Look at there. How about 17? We got 18 and 19. Last shot on this one is a 32. And I guess that white line wasn't big enough. Hey, Kelly Bob. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. That just says it, in answer to your question, Dylan, it just says it has $29 million in prizes from $5,200 in the prize pool. There's other prizes in it, just like the top prize is $2 million. That this $29 million only is concerning the prizes from 50 to 500. So that's why that is. All right, ticket number 15. 21, 17, 37, 16, 9, and a 5. 315 in the house. Thank you for being here. Please hit that thumbs up. I definitely would appreciate it. Just double tap that screen. Makes it very easy. Also, if you're not a friend of the channel, please hit that subscribe button before you leave. And if you're a mind to, I do have 2 levels of memberships available, and it opens you up to almost 80 videos that are just for the members of the OG Fellowship. 20, 7, and 30. And I've already cut 2 of them, and both of them are pretty good, coming up for the next 2 weekends, just to let you, the ones that are members, know. All right, they're both Florida tickets, by the way. 16. One of the ones you've got coming up, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. Look at what I found down here in Florida. You know I'm a sucker for this ticket. And you're going to get to see 5 of those scratched a week from this coming Saturday for the members only video. All right. And I'll tell you this much, there was 3 winners out of 5 tickets. $37, $31, $19, $5, $16, and $32. Come on, it's time for another winner. And again, I apologize for the voice. I come back with some kind of mess. Not real bad, but it's just enough to make you feel yucky. Got it on the Monday we were coming back. I don't know if it was just going in and out of the air conditioning so much or what it was, but I got some kind of a head and throat cold. All right. Come on. Ticket number 17. 23, 35, 7, 12, 36, and 30. Come on. 34, 31, 35. Hey, we got us a winner. There we go. 32. Can we get some? That's a bass backwards. 24. 16. Oh, need 12. 8. Need a 7. Hey, we got a 12. All right. Get some more. 36. Hey, there's 3 spots. Fantastic. Come on, keep them coming. 40. Got a 30. My old lucky number 22. 11. I like that combination. There's number 4 is a 7. And a 9. So we got 4 spots. It could be 5, 5, 5, 5. They do that. We got little zeros. Yep, there's 5, 10. Oh, there's 20. 25. Hey, New York Scratcher. Welcome in. 25. That's not guaranteed in a pack. That's a 1 in 80 shot for that one. Interesting. Hope that's not our one outlier for this book. but it goes into the winner stack. Now our penultimate winner is our penultimate ticket number 18. Come on. 1, 23, 28, 36, 37. Let's get another one here. 33, 27, we got 28. 31, we got a 30 and a 1, but that don't work. Is that 22 again? 29, neighbor. 4, 9, we got the upside down one. 16, 25, and a 14. All right, our last ticket for this session. Remember, you can see the rest of this book play out in our regular video Friday at 7 and Sunday at 7. That's when I'll be doing them. But let's go ahead and do a quick review of the winners that we got so far. We had one money back winner with a 2X, so that's 10. We had a 2X winner again with a sidecar for $15. That gets us to 25. Speaking of 25, we just had a $25 winner, so that gets us to 50. And then we've had two $30 winner. Both of them had a 2X, one with a 1500, one with a 5, and two sidecars with a 10 each. So far, we got 110 back and one ticket to go. Come on, ticket. Let's end with a boom. Hey, Miss Betsy, welcome in. Good to see you. No profit yet, but we still got a lot of tickets to go in this book, and all it takes is one ticket. Could be right here. 19, 14, 7, 31, 18, and a 5. And we got one scratch, one match. We are going out with a winner. Hey, Bjorn, thank you for the good luck and welcome in. Thank you. Okay, your good luck came just at the right time. We got one scratch, one match. I wonder if they have manual win-alls. Well, we won't know on this ticket. But we are going out with a winner. There's a Bass Backwards. No 9. 27. 4 is a neighbor. No 20s at all. 31s are only 30. 8, 23, 18. Hey, we got 2 spots. Fantastic. Hey, gambler. Thank you for dropping in. Good afternoon to you. Great friend. Helped me out a lot with my channel, my beginning stages, and a 39. So we have got a 19 and an 18 on our final ticket. Wouldn't it be nice to have big zeros on this one? We got little zeros again. Well, it may be a money back special, and it is, but hey, that's another winner to the winning pile. All right. Let me mark it here so don't forget. So that gives us 120 back out of 200. We had how many winners? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 winners out of 14. Not bad. All right, folks, I do appreciate each and every one of you. Again, please hit that thumbs up on the way out. And if you're not a friend of the channel, please hit the subscribe button also. We'd love to have you and see you again here soon. Remember, the next live stream is going to be Saturday at 7 p.m. We're moving our live stream to that time for Monday. And we're going to keep the Thursday one going here at noon, at least for the time being. But Miss Patty Spence, again, thank you for sharing that Coke made a tribute label to me. I definitely appreciated it, and I've got some now in hand. Miss Cat, Johnny Fortner, Dustin, Penny Finder 82. Edward, thanks again for all the moderation and keeping score. Definitely appreciate that. Josephine Boatman, Rosemary Teddy, Cat Bird, Peggy Sanders, Bessie Mosley, Debbie Durden, and everybody else, Bjorn, Dylan, New York Scratcher, Kelly Bob. Again, thank you all for sharing part of your Thursday with us. Hope to see you Saturday at 7 p.m. sharp, where we're going to be doing some more Florida tickets. We're going to be doing half a book of the $30 Gold Rush Multiplier. That's a $450 session, by the way. There's 15 tickets to that. But until we get to see all you fine folks again, y'all keep searching, stay lucky, and like we always end here on my channel, bye bye for now.